Hello, everyone. Wanted to pop on this week because it's a big week. It is a very big week. Oh my God. I know, it's huge. But the one thing, there's two things that are guaranteed when we are born. One is death, and the other is change. And there's also, if we could take a look at the fact that most growth, most advancement takes place after something that is relatively painful to learn. Pain can offer wisdom if you allow it to. Pain can offer growth if you allow it to. So I know there's a lot of people that are very happy with the outcome of the election. There's also a lot of people that are unhappy about it. This is not a story that we haven't seen in the past. But what about if we look at this as the effect? This is the effect of our collective consciousness as a planet, as a people. This is a very valuable thing to take a look at. And it is in place. No matter how you feel about it, it is in place. Therefore, what can we do about it? The only thing we can do is control our own actions and reactions, to be kind in the place of anger or hatred or disagreement, to be kind and compassionate and loving in your own space. Affect those around you. There's been a few comments on my page, which I find is interesting. I don't go to other people's pages to pontificate my truths or my feelings. I know that the internet is not owned by me, but I do show respect for others to agree, to disagree. And I still love you. I do. And I believe in love, and I believe in unity, and I believe in compassion. And I don't think you can build walls on something that is round. I believe that humanity is one. I believe in hope and unity and coexistence. And nothing's going to change that. But I do know that we have a situation right now that we need to wrap our heads around and realize we must coexist. Coexist means not just with people that think the same way as you. That would be easy. Coexist means to coexist with people who feel vehemently opposed to you. And by doing so, that creates growth. It's true. Acceptance doesn't mean you have to be okay with it. I certainly understand that today. And things in the past have happened that I was absolutely opposed to, that have actually worked out to create growth in areas I wasn't even aware of. And everything I have survived. So have you. If you're able to watch this, you've survived things that you thought were catastrophic and horrible. You survived them. You did. And you're here to realize that if this is something that you feel is a wake up to the effect, then let's take a look at the cause. We're the cause. So we can change that by changing our actions and reactions and choosing a loving response. I try to be loving in my responses, especially if somebody does contact me directly. I try to be loving, understanding that their point of view is just as passionate, just as important as mine is. And their truth is their truth. I can't go out there and make my truth be their truth. That wouldn't be fair. That's completely against everything that I stand for. So to create hatred, to stop hatred, that does not make any sense. It seems to be contradictory. To protest against protest, to fight against fight. I don't know if that's the way to go. I do know that love and light, the light will combat the darkness better than more darkness against darkness. So what do you have control over today? Yourselves. What do I have control over today? Myself. Actively, proactively, I am choosing kindness and acceptance and knowing that everything is in change. Everything is always moving and changing. Nothing stays the same. So, knowing that, I will try to make loving choices, more loving today, because I feel I need to realign constantly. When I feel fear, well, I don't know the outcome yet. So And I also know that no political leader is in my daily life every day directing me. And so therefore, we still, nothing really has changed. But we can always try to be better than we used to be. So with hope and with love and compassion, I put this up today so maybe somebody else might be able to get something from it. Actually, I'm really talking to myself. I am, because these are valuable things to learn and know. If this is the effect, let's take a look at the cause and let's do what we can to change that which is within ourselves. I love you very much.